you heard of Kevin Sullivan when he came out earlier tonight. We had those technical difficulties. But Sullivan is recognized as one of the godfathers of extremely violent wrestling, along with the likes of Terry Funk, the Sheik, Abdullah the Butcher. And he said he's not going to be an official. He's not going to be a referee in this match. He's here to promote violence between Sandman and Raven. As you see, Sullivan checking out all of the weapons that have been hung from, well, we have a pole that extends about 5 or 6 feet above the turnbuckles. And we've got everything from chairs to trash can lids to everything's up there. Well, let's go to JB. Introducing from Philadelphia. He weighs in at 242 pounds. This is Raven.
Again, Mike, it's funny how nobody can say that this match is so bizarre. We'll say it again. It is Raven's Clockwork Orange House of Fun match.
And maybe more importantly than the name is the sick mind that created this. And there you see the creator.
Sick mind or genius mind?
You know what? That's a hell of a point. And his opponent from Philadelphia, weighing in at 242 pounds, this is the Sandman. After what you just said, I've got to ask a question. Did Sandman walk right into the trap of Raven? It's Raven's creation. Obviously, he's been thinking about this match. He should know better than anyone how to win it. Here we go. Now, let's try and set the stage here for the rules of this match. Obviously,
are there any?
No. But in essence, let's tell everyone how you win this match. You can obviously use any of the weapons that you see. Anything from I see a belly club up here. I see a Singapore cane. I see a steel door.
Nunchucks. A gate. It's like a gate. Chairs.
But the eventuality is, after you beat the hell out of your opponent, Don, you have to take your opponent up to Raven's perch and throw him off the perch
into at least 2 tables, I understand. But unreal, Mike.
Well, there was no question that these two were going to take this extreme, this physical, this violent style of wrestling to another level, and that's just what we're seeing.
Folks, I'm going to tell you something. For those of you watching at home, these two are highly trained at this. They have done this. This is not something you do at home. I don't know of anybody but Sandman and Raven that even deserve to be doing this.
Don, do you have these kind of weapons at your house?
No, but you know how stupid people can be trying something on their own. These guys, leave it to them.
Wow, didn't take long, did it?
There's a chair being brought in right now.
Raven's head has been busted wide open after Sandman set him right into that very unforgiving steel safety rail, and now face first into the steel steps.
I'll tell you what, though, we've seen these guys take some punishment that's just out of this world. You're going to have to practically kill him to win this man's fight.
And almost as if Kevin Sullivan is in the role of cheerleader here.
And I think he's cheering for both. He's pointing things out. You know, grab this, use this. Violence.
He's got violence painted on his very different referee's shirt.
Right now, at this point, Sandman is kind of taking control of this.
Well, momentarily, but oh! Raven off the dropped hold, able to duck the chair, and then even flows. Sandman spiked him on his head, dropped him face first. But there's no sense even going for a pin here.
Mike,
pin is irrelevant.
He goes to grab the gate.
And as they're trying to bring that gate into play,
and if
you can see Sullivan's helping him.
I know it.
Don't ever recall seeing a referee, but I guess he's not a referee, help set up a weapon for someone.
He sure did. Have you ever seen that? He said he wasn't going to be a referee, he was going to be an observer. I think he's also a participant. I don't think he's taking sides.
And now the chain being put to good use. That thick steel chain that has been wrapped around the ring ropes. First he caught Sandman in the back with the chain and then choked him with it.
Sandman right now is going through the long, dark ride in Raven's mind, and he is paying the price. Paying the price.
Well, we have all taken a step inside. Oh, the Clockwork Orange House of Fun.
I'll tell you what, Ravens is just busted wide open, and it's like he doesn't even know it.
He's oblivious to the fact
doesn't even care.
that his face is just covered in blood.
As he is just beating Sandman to a pulp right here. And look at this! Sullivan hands him another chair!
Oh! That time he waffled Sandman, caught him right in the head with the chair, and he hands it to him again, does Sullivan. He loves to drop toe hold into the chair. Let's see if that's what he tries.
Oh, he does it. With perfect execution.
What an incredibly violent spectacle that we are watching as Raven and Sandman.
So let me get it straight, Mike. It's not a pin or a near fall. You got to put him through at least 2 tables.
We've got to take him up to the perch, I guess. Raven's perch.
Oh,
take your
man.
opponent up there. Look at this.
Oh. This is just... I don't know if we can... Just look at Raven's face. It's like a mask. It's like wearing a mask of blood. He's got to be getting dizzy.
Yeah, but it's almost as if that crimson mask, he's just using that to come up with more energy.
He's got to be getting dizzy. This is absolutely crazy, Mike.
Yeah, you would think at some point here that the loss of blood would affect the offensive attack of Raven, but that hasn't been the case so far.
Oh. It's one thing after another.
It's like a laundry list out here. First from the trash can top, he's got chairs, now he's going to the top.
Oh, just leveled him right through the table, Mike. Oh, put the... Parents, take your children and get them out of the room.
Let's take another look. Replay on the right, crashing down through the table with the elbow drop, and we go back live.
Oh, did you see Sullivan there giving Sandman a beer to revive him?
Oh, yeah. He went to the energy pack that time. Well, he's got two trash can lids. Got some awful sweet music that he's making around Raven's head.
I've got to tell you, Raven is bleeding profusely, Mike.
Try and Singapore cane, says Sullivan. Batter up.
Oh, just busted it over him.
Spring training for Sandman as well as the major leaguers.
This is unreal, Mike. I don't think I've ever seen anybody take the loss of blood that Raven is and the beating that these guys are taking, and they're still going.
Raven crawling on hands and knees back toward the Sports Entertainment Extreme locker room. Sandman caught him with the trash can, and now here they go. They're headed up to the perch. They're headed up the steps.
I wonder if we can see what it is. Oh, Raven's fighting it off. There's the tables are set right there off the edge of the perch there, Mike.
And both men, Sandman and Raven, battling at the balcony. You see the tables that...
Oh, I swear, Mike, that looks like 3 tables stacked. That is 3 tables stacked on top of each other.
Sandman in a precarious position. Raven trying to fight through that loss of blood, trying to get enough strength.
Oh, Sandman has the definite advantage. I mean, if Raven...
One good shot here, and Raven's going to go through the table.
If Raven can pull through this, he'll get my respect. Not that he doesn't already have it, but I mean, anybody that can stay that focused through what he's dealing with right now out there, Mike, is incredible.
Now they're headed up They're headed up to the, look at this! Up to the upper balcony!
Oh, man. Hopefully everybody's all right.
Sandman has the trash cannon. Oh, is that fire extinguisher that he used? Sandman's been blinded! Oh, God!
There it goes.
Wow! What a way to win this thing! Well, I think he earned your respect, didn't he?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
What an incredible, violent spectacle we just witnessed. But in the end, Raven is able to pull it out. I think if there's a chance out in the truck that we have time to take another look at that, that's certainly worth taking a replay look at how Raven wins this Clockwork Orange House of Fun match. And there you see it. Wow! Sandman from the upper balcony.
Now that I've disposed of the Sandman once and for all, I want my title shot now! Jeff Jarrett, look at me! I'm a bleeding, bloody mess! This is your only chance to possibly defeat me! I dare you to give me a title shot right now!
I think in his mind, Raven feels that that's the only step, the only next step.
Are you scared? Come on, Jared! Me and you, one-on-one, for the title. I have a destiny, damn you! I got a destiny to fulfill! Where the hell are you? Come down here now!
Raven calling out the world's heavyweight champion, and here comes Jarrett.
Raven is just crazed right now. He's just crazed. Absolutely crazed.
And Jeff Jarrett has decided that he's going to get a little of Raven. Striking Raven repeatedly.
It's brutal. There's no words to describe. No words to describe what we've seen here. One more.
AJ Styles from the back. Oh, he knocked down Raven.
Jarrett dumps and Styles levels Raven. How many more can Raven take?
Just another example of how they're coming from every angle to get at Jeff Jarrett, the NWA champion.
Now AJ,
look at the ring.
Brian Lawler is in the ring.
And David Flair.
And again, you see the Flair? Wait, there's the burlap sack right there. Jarrett's got his hand.
Burlap sack knocked them both out. And what?
And look at his hand.
He got baseball bat.
Oh, he just leveled him with it.
He just knocked out Jarrett with a baseball bat.
Oh, Mike, this total night has just gotten sickening.
Everything has gone to hell. They triple team. This is just like last week. They triple team on Jarrett. There's no one here to help Jarrett. David Flair.
Everybody's just in shock as to what's going on.
They covered his face with the burlap sack, and Lawler's going to the top. Look at these sickos.
Oh, man.
They have just totally lost it, and we've lost all control here. What's in that bag? What's in the bag?
He's doing it. What's he got? What is this?
He's got it.
What is
He's
this?
got an NWA title belt.
What is this?
It's not the title
What
belt that we
is
saw
this?
Jarrett come down the road
What
with
is
a belt
this?
in his hand.